Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face trending list, published on March 6, 2026, just 5 days ago. It introduces the first any-to-any multimodal model built entirely on mask-based discrete diffusion models, stepping away from standard autoregressive architectures to seamlessly unify text, speech, and images. The paper is titled Omni-Diffusion, Unified Multimodal Understanding and Generation with Masked Discrete Diffusion. And, as we will dive into later, the benchmark results are really impressive, with significant implications for the speed and design of future foundation models. And for those interested in the implementation, the authors have shared their code on GitHub. You can grab the 8 billion parameter weights for Omni-Diffusion on Hugging Face now. They have included the code and usage examples to help you get started immediately. Figure 1 outlines the core architecture of Omni-Diffusion. The model takes in raw text, images, and speech, then converts them into discrete tokens. A unified mask-based discrete diffusion model processes these tokens together, directly learning their joint distribution, meaning it maps out how the different modalities connect. This approach allows the system to seamlessly handle simple bimodal tasks, like text-to-speech, and more complex scenarios, such as generating images directly from spoken descriptions. Okay, Figure 2 breaks down the architecture of Omni-Diffusion in detail. The process starts at the bottom, where raw text, images, and speech pass through a multimodal tokenizer to form a single sequence of discrete tokens. Next, the system randomly replaces a portion of these tokens with mask tokens. This corrupted sequence is then fed into the core mask-based discrete diffusion model, which uses full attention across all modalities to learn their joint distribution. Finally, a multimodal detokenizer converts the predicted tokens back into understandable text, images, and speech. Well, while the previous figure detailed the model architecture, Figure 3 illustrates the three-stage progressive training pipeline. Stage 1 focuses on visual language pre-alignment, using text and image data. Moving to Stage 2, the model is jointly trained on speech and visual data, adding text-to-speech and speech recognition tasks. Finally, Stage 3 optimizes the system on a custom dataset for speech-driven visual interaction, which includes complex tasks like spoken visual question answering to solidify the cross-modal alignment. So, after detailing the training pipeline, Table 1 reports the model's performance on speech tasks using word error rate. Word error rate measures how often the system gets a word wrong, so lower scores are better. Omni-Diffusion achieves a score of 7.05 on the Libre speech benchmark for automatic speech recognition, beating the competing any-to-any model, AnyGPT. For text-to-speech on the Libre TTS benchmark, the model hits 3.07. This result is a major improvement over the speech-specific GLM-4 voice model, and comes very close to the specialized Cozy voice system. Alright, Table 1 covered the speech metrics. Now, Figure 4 provides qualitative examples of spoken interaction with visual content. In these scenarios, a user asks a spoken question about an image, and the model replies with a spoken answer. On the left, the system successfully infers a building's mixed-use purpose from its architectural features. Over on the right, it accurately identifies the relationship between an adult and baby elephant. Together, these interactions show that Omni-Diffusion can effectively capture visual details and infer relationships, all while communicating seamlessly through speech. Okay, moving from qualitative examples to quantitative benchmarks, Table 2 compares Omni-Diffusion against several models on visual tasks. Looking at the image question answering metrics, the model achieves 77 on the POPE benchmark and over 1200 on MME perception, which outperforms other any-to-any models and holds its own against specialized visual large language models. Next, in the text-to-image generation columns, it scores a CLIP-T of 0.235. This confirms that the unified architecture doesn't just match dedicated vision models in understanding, but also delivers highly competitive image generation. So wrapping up, Omni-Diffusion proves that discrete diffusion is a powerful alternative to standard autoregressive architectures. By unifying text, speech, and images, it delivers impressive performance and highly efficient generation, which could really shape the next wave of multimodal foundation models. That is it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I am Alex. Thanks for listening.